Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Alchemy Factories. Now, we got a couple problems we need to work on, but first of all, I put a sorter in to separate out the silver coins because I was working upstairs and there was actually a bunch of silver coins coming through on the belts. So, shouldn't be any more silver coins heading this way. So keeping the shop open. We got to fix yellow potions because we're definitely not getting enough, but we got a bigger problem we're going to end up with. First, before we even get to iron, is way too much planks. Now I have them going this way, so when the logs are done, they'll start burning this way. I have them going this way. I have them going this way. So we're going to need to bring some down and start burning it downstairs. The other problem is fertilizer is backing up to the point where we're not going to use any firewood. So we're going to have to get fertilizer down, and we're going to have to get the logs down. So I think the fertilizer we'll do back here. Split it off here, just bring it down. And then the firewood will bring down somewhere next to this one. Well, we're bringing coins up. And then we can just go up and over the coins. No, we can't. I'm going to have to get fertilizer down on the other side of the street. I'm going to have to get them both down on the other side of the street because we can't run a belt. So we're going to have to get both of them down over on this side somewhere. Crap. Oh, I almost want to take out... Well, we could bring wood down over here and then stop buying wood like everywhere. Get rid of the sawhorses. So let's turn. Where are we buying logs? Let's follow the coins. Where are the coins going? Okay, your coins are going upstairs. Alright, over here. Now you're buying, so we still need to buy those. And you're going here. You are buying stone. Where the hell are we buying wood? Right here. Perfect. Let's turn you off so you're no longer buying wood. So I can get wood down somewhere here. Can I get it down right here by chance? Because that would be like awesome. Let's see if it's going to be this. Is it going to be this square or this square? Alright, so I'm going to want to come down. So we're going to want to go like this. No, I'm going to go T. So I want to bring it in from upstairs. And wrong, so I got to go one position to the right. So we're going to go here. So I need to go in at the top, out at the bottom. So that's going to bring wood down. That's actually going to work out well, I think. You came up where? up and over the coins. That's fine. And then we will need you. Nah. All right. So we have wood going. Do I need coins going back this way anymore? We're eliminating you. We're eliminating you. Yeah, we do. So we're still buying limestone. All right, so I'm going to need to go over the coins. Crap, I need one more ramp down. I'm not going to connect you yet. So I need a ramp down. I guess no reason not to. So let them run out. So that'll feed all of these. So where else are we buying logs? So we got logs feeding into here, but they're coming from we can eliminate you because you're going to have firewood, or you're going to have planks coming to here, so we can eliminate you. Your logs are being fed in from here, so that's going to eliminate everything here. Where else are we buying logs? We're buying logs here. No, we're buying logs here. So I got to get those over to here as well. Maybe right here on this corner. We can bring logs down. And then how do I belt them over to here? Because we will no longer need this box either. Did I put one into my inventory? It did not. All right. So I can get rid of you. Now, can I get logs down here somewhere. Yeah, I think pretty much like right there. Oh. We can go up, over, and around. I just got to get them, figure out where I want to bring them down at. I have a feeling this is going to be like right where I need it. So we made 56 grand, and then you are now in the wrong position. So you've got to come back 2 squares, which puts you on top of the stone. You got to come back, yeah, 2 squares. Right where this box is. So I just need these to run empty. And then we need to put it here and come straight up. I'm going to leave it there for now to remind me where it needs to go. But this box is going to have to run empty first. So that's problem 1. Problem 2 is we have to get fertilizer down. Can I climb up this? Because I actually need to take out one of these squares. So can I take out the one that's 3 back? 1, 2, no, because I got stuff on top of it now. So where am I going to get fertilizer down? I'm going to have to bring it down here. So second one back. You. Yes, so we can get fertilizer down here and start replacing. So we might be able to take this whole mess out. So let's grab another one of you. So we need to feed it in from the top and out on the bottom. See if that that'll work, because we could put a table there, and then we can start feeding fertilizer in. But I really want to bring it in from over. Where are you bringing? Oh crap! All right, we're not burning through all of it yet. Why did that look like it stopped for a minute? Alright, so we had to get the new fertilizer down. Now if I feed it off this one line, really want to grab it from about here. So can I can come up and over. Where are we actually making it? We're actually making, where are we feeding it into the main line? Right here. So I can split it off here, come up and over here. Actually, that'll work out really, really well. So if I split you there, is there any reason? No. All right, so we're going to need to go up on this side, down on this side, and then up on this side. So everything up here is backed up now with the new fertilizer, and we're using planks everywhere up here. So we're not buying any wood on the upper level at all anymore. So let's let this belt fill up to the bottom of the conveyor before we take it any further. Now, we got to fix the problem. You're going to be fertilizer. We need to fix the problem with logs. So I need you to go this way, and I need you to go the other way. So you've got to go like 3 different ways. So I need you to go this way as well, and then this way. And then you're going to go this way to this way, this way to that way. Now I'm going to end up with logs in my damn inventory. These 2 logs I'm going to try and use somewhere. Why are you not? There we go. Now you're still not. Alright, then we'll go this way. The heck with it. We will go this way then. So you're still not going to feed this way. Now we'll do this. Go this way. So that's going to get logs everywhere. We're sending them over here. So you are buying limestone, which we still need to buy. Where else do we have coins going? Coins going here, which we're still buying limestone. Coins going upstairs. Okay, and we got coins going this way. You're buying nothing anymore. So let's just take you out. I could take this line out, let that filter through, and then we got coins going this way, which we are buying limestone here. We're going to bring fertilizer down here. Now we're going to slowly start, I think, shutting these lines off down here because we're probably not going to need it. Now, oh yeah, wood. Alright, so you are now... hang on, was this the fertilizer one? This is the one that's out too far. Yeah, we got to bring wood down, but it's got to come in over here. Nope. Crap. What am I bringing down over here? I got to bring wood down over here. We're bringing fertilizer down over there. Alright, we got to come back 2 squares. So I need to go in at the top, out at the bottom. Oh, you suck, I don't have enough rope. I was in the perfect spot too. Where am I making rope? I ended up with more wood in my inventory. Alright, let's try this again. So I got to go in at the top, out at the bottom. Ooh, I think that might be right. So that's going to bring wood down. Oh, what the hell? Alright, so I got to get wood down from over here. Do I have enough space? I do. Yes. So that's going to get rid of more wood. Oh, God. Now we got to get fertilizer. Oh, God. Down over here. Is this line starting to back up? It is. So, where do we want to start feeding fertilizer in? Over here. All right, I say, where did it go? And guess what I'm out of? Guess what I've got a ton of that I'm going to go grab? Such a waste. Oh, you suck. I need a... So that'll get us the new fertilizer up to there. So we no longer need this line. So cut you off there and let this run back. Let's see what line I just cut off. Where are you feeding from? There. Okay, you didn't work your way up here yet. I just got to be careful with this one. Once the logs come all the way up here, we're going to have to get rid of this. Oh man, look, almost 100 grand. All right. So we have new fertilizer to there. Is that all the fertilizer going back this way? No. We need to cut this line off. We need to cut this line off. Let them go that way for now. But I need all of this to run dry and see how much we could pump out from upstairs. And then before we start, and then we could convert, once we get rid of this mess of spaghetti, I can convert the advanced fertilizer down here. So I just need to let all this run out. Now, while we're waiting for this to run out, let's see what we can do with getting more yellow potions, because we cannot keep these shelves full. Now, we are making so much red current that we can start feeding, I think, one of these into each line. So I'm pretty much gonna have to redo all of this. We're still pumping out. Yeah, we're still pumping out furniture. Now, are you? We're still going to have a problem with too many planks, I think. So I can put another one of those here. I think I have just enough room. We can feed off of here. So B for blueprints. F to confirm. Can I put you, stop. Any reason not to? So I've got to get you up and over. Might be easier to get the red currents up and over. Let me put you here. So I got to feed red current into there. Your potions have to come out of here. Let's do it. Nope, not enough table space. Alright. So I'm going to need to go up on this side, down on that side, and then you're going to go, crap, there, and you're going to go here, and then I got to feed. Let's grab it from here into there. That's going to give me one more line. Now, bring you guys. Any reason not to? Yep, there was a reason not to. I want room for more of these. So, B for blueprint mode. F to confirm. Yes. Ah, crap, glass. Alright. I got so much crap I need to get rid of. Alright, let's just... We're making so much money. You all sell. Do I have the same blueprint though? Crap, I don't think I have it. No, not bulk delete. What's blueprint? B. R. Yes. Now, can I make enough of this to feed a couple of them? And then you guys can actually go. So the red currents are going to be the problem. So now I got to get red currents up and over. I got to feed some in here. I got to feed some in here, and we got to feed some in here. But I want to steal them from a couple different lines. I want to steal some from here. And I want to steal some from... I need a reason not to. So let's go... up here. Crap. Got to go down here, we got to go down here, and we got to go down there. So now I can come this way, go that way, and then I can go that way. Any reason not to? Now, how are we doing here? I have no idea what to do with all of this. Because now this one's full. I have absolutely no idea what to do with all of this. And I can't sell it, so I don't know what to do with it. Oh crap, you're missing a pipe. You're missing a pipe, you're missing a pipe. Alright, hold on. B for blueprint mode. U. F to confirm. Oh, you suck. I'll just copy the whole machine. What? Okay, I need to go axis up. Oh, come on. Come on. Screw it. So let me copy. Let me get rid of this one. Let me get rid of this one. I missed the pipe when I copied it. Alright, so let's go B. I need you and you. I'm still missing a pipe. Oh no, we're good. Here, here, and there. What did that put in my inventory? More red currants. You are easy. You can go there. We ended up with this that I don't need. We ended up with this that I don't need. So we should start pumping out more yellow potions. Why are you not running? There you go. You're running. Oh, you take a while. Ah, could I pump 2 of those into one of those? Let me try something. Let's go B for blueprint. Can I copy you, you, and you? Let me try something. If I go F to confirm, can I do that? It's not connected. Shit. It's not connected. Now, so ooh. Don't ask me how that happened. But will that pump out more red juice? So it looked like it was writing for the red currant juice. Oh, you suck. Made $80,000. So what are you waiting on? Red currant juice. So that's going to make it go a lot quicker. So now, if I blueprint mode, so I need you, 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 and you. Let me F to confirm. Stop. 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 Oh my God. So now I need to do this. Oh crap. I don't have the extra space there. Well, let's see what that does to our red currants. I have no idea what I'm going to do with those. Are we starting to back up at all? No, we're still selling every bit we're making. Alright, so I've got a problem to solve over here now. Well, alright, just on these three. So I need you there, you there, you there, and then I need you there, you there, you there, and then you can go there, you can go there. Now the problem is we're not going to get enough of this. So, alright, I still need, yeah, I need coins back that way. Oh, we're going to have to get more wood over this way. You're coming out of there. Can I feed? Can I I'm going to have to reroute these coins. So I got to get more wood through here. Well, we can go. We're going to have to go up and over. So let's get more wood coming through here. Oh, I can't go up and I'm going to have to go up and over here. Oh, crap. I got to get more wood out. Coming this way. Reason. I just want to make sure this belt stays full because it's going downstairs. Alright, now we got to make more of this, which I can make over here and then just belt it over. Cool, we can burn more of the wood. Any reason not to bring some over from here? Yeah, because I don't have the belts to do it. Are we... Alright, why is fertilizer on this line? Okay, so I'm not getting enough fertilizer on this line now because we're probably sending too much downstairs. We are. So I've got to get more fertilizer on this line. So let us... Crap. Alright, hang on. So we may not be making enough of the advanced fertilizer to send it all downstairs. but it's, let's go check on what I did. So what did I turn off? So you guys are getting no fertilizer here. All right. May not be making enough of the advanced fertilizer yet. So what I may have to do is this for now, temporary fix. Is put fertilizer on this line to keep that running. And then the other thing I need to check on is okay, so the wood hasn't made it back here yet. It's made it back here. It hasn't made it through here yet. And over to here yet. So we gotta get rid of this once it makes its way back. All right. So we got to see why. All right, so fertilizer going this way is fine. Fertilizer going the other way, we're not getting enough. So I need to switch this up. And I'm going to end up with more fertilizer in my pocket that I don't need. So I need to do that, and I got more fertilizer in my pocket again. And nowhere, oh, I can, over here. Stupid red curtains. So we should get more fertilizer on that line now. Now the problem is going to be enough mushrooms. while I'm here, is yellow. Still not getting enough yellow potions. So now, oh, because we ran out of fertilizer over here. All right. That should fix itself in a couple minutes. Let's do a double safe. There we go. Now the other issue is we're still going to have is what to do with all this crap. Yeah, so this line's going to start filling back up, and then we're going to make more red currant. So that was part of my problem. We didn't have enough fertilizer going that way. Now, once everything's on the new fertilizer downstairs, that will definitely back up some more, but I want to make sure I have enough going this way first. All right, so you're backed up. So eventually these will start backing up that way. Let me steal 10 from you, 10 from you, 10 from you to feed into here, feed into here, feed into here. And let me steal 10 from you to feed into there. So that'll pump out more red card to get that going again. And then we just got to wait for this belt to back up again. And that doesn't solve our other problem now, is not enough of this. Can I? We're not getting iron belt this time either. We're fixing problems. 64,000 in yellow potions. Well, we almost stopped buying logs. We're buying logs somewhere. I got to figure out where we're buying logs yet. $120,000. All right, so you are no longer needed. So can I sneak? I can. I've got to go up and over here. So I got to go up and over here. And up and over here. Now, can I get more over from here? So I come through here, I come through here, I come through here. I can get yeah, more back this way. Well, we can. Nope. Well, we're still not using all the logs. Actually, I can get some from here over to here. Red currant, oh, because of fertilizer. Okay, why are you guys? I'm going to end up with a bunch of it in here again. Oh, you guys getting enough? Yeah. No. Why are you guys not getting enough? Oh, because you can't feed them in fast enough now. Alright, so here's what I need to do. Need to run a second line in. I need to cut this off. So they should start backing up, I hope. Wow. Why is this middle one? Well, this plan may have just backfired. Crap. Oh, you got a table there already. I got to get a table in there, though, somehow. I got to get two short tables instead of a tall table. And then I can put a tall table there, and then I got to put you back there, And I need you here, here, and here. Going that way. So that should back this up. I don't know if I could feed these in here fast enough now. I may have just created a whole new problem. I may have just created a whole new problem. That means we're not going to have enough downstairs either. Oh, and we're completely out of fertilizer downstairs. Crap. That's going to be a problem because now we're not going to be making anything downstairs. Alright, well, finish fixing this problem. Man, fix one problem, create a new one. Well, what I think I need to do is, hang on. So we got wooden here, we have wooden here, and we have wooden here. Okay, so what I think I need to do is this. And this line should back up. So these should now fill. You're still not getting. Oh yeah, you're full now. You should be getting full now. So I think that fixed that problem. Yeah, so these two should start backing up. Still not getting enough in this one. Is it going to catch up? See if that helps it stay caught up. All right. Let's do Still not getting... Alright, so now we're still not getting enough fertilizer going the other way. So I'm going to need one more of these, but the problem is it's going to give me even more wood. So am I getting enough mushrooms? Alright, we may have to fix fertilizer downstairs. Let's just do a temporary fix. Alright, so we have, let us cut you off here. And then feed you to there. Now I have, okay, we do have fertilizer going that way. Alright, so your fertilizer is not going anywhere. Your fertilizer is not going anywhere. So this up and over is no longer needed. Actually, let me do this. Oh my god, we're an hour and 15 minutes in. Made just under 100 grand. And then I am no longer going to need I'm going to need some of that, but I can put it back. I might be able to send some of this upstairs to be converted. But that cleans up this mess. So can I send that fertilizer up here to be converted to be sent back down. And then we won't have to make any up here. So I can get rid of probably 2 whole sets making fertilizer up here. Which then we won't need fertilizer to make fertilizer. So I could probably get rid of like 2 whole sets up here. Because you guys are still not getting any fertilizer. And I'm not going to get enough wood downstairs now. All right, where are... So I've got to stop splitting you off. I just got to bring another line over. Yeah, so we got to stop splitting it there. Are you getting enough? You're getting enough. So we're not going to get enough downstairs. So are you two getting enough? You are. So what I need to do is change this back. I can. It's going to put a steady line onto here, but you split 2 different ways. So I've got to get another line of wood out there where it doesn't split. Now, are you going to get enough? No, you're still, let me just prime you. And then see if it keeps up. So I got to get another whole line of wood over here. Can I go? Where can I go? You're still not getting enough. Let me feed you guys this way. I'm going to feed you guys that way. And then feed you three that way. Alright, so this should start backing up. Gotta get so you guys are not getting any red current. You guys aren't getting any fertilizer yet. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I don't think we can send fertilizer downstairs yet. Alright, we're going to have to switch that back for now. So we're just keeping this fertilizer up here. And we're going to have to create a new problem down here. So now I'm not going to get any fertilizer over here. We have enough going that way. So we're going to have to make good fertilizer down here. In this space here. Well, yeah, this is no longer needed, so let me get rid of this. And I'm going to have to make some good fertilizer here, but it's going to create a problem with more wood, which is fine because now I can feed back into this line. So I can stop this one line from coming downstairs. I got to check one more thing. So we got to check this guy. This guy, okay, so logs have not made it this far yet. All right. So let's go look at that recipe real quick. Oh, good. Yellow potions are backing up. So what's our fertile advanced? So you just got to feed mushrooms in. So we got to feed mushrooms in and then deal with the logs. So I need, so we're going to need to feed mushrooms in. crap, which means I got to get coins somewhere here. One up and over. No, two up and overs. Nope, one up and over. Ah, damn it. That's right. You were going to buy these. And then I got to put you through crap. A table saw. And then we're going to have to filter it out. So, table saw. I only need one space. And then I need a filter. And then I need I actually want I need an assembler. So I'm going to reroute fertilizer. Yeah, I want to reroute fertilizer. Into here. And then I gotta feed oh, you suck. $52,000 in yellow potions. Where am I buying? There's one place we're buying log jet. I gotta figure out where that is. Oh, I did it again. You're going to go that way because we're going to cut fertilizer off soon. So, but I need to sort out the firewood. So the bottom one is going to be mushrooms. The top one is going to be planks. Now I got to get the planks fed over to here. And then I can stop bringing planks down from here. Alright, so I got to get planks. We'll reroute that in a second. Oh my god. So you, I'm going to go into there. I got to get fertilizer fed in there. I got to get coins fed in there. I don't want to feed coins in there quite yet, but I also need, yep, a table here, here. Where do I want to go down? Because we're going to reroute fertilizer. So I need you there. And then I'm going to have to feed you this way. So I got all that friggin' wood now. And I need... ah, crap. You go there. Oh, I'm going to end up with, crap, hold on. Let me do this first. You're waiting on mushrooms. Now I need... for now, dump you in there. Dump you in there. Dump you in there. Why are you not? Oh, I just set the recipe. Crap, I didn't give myself enough room to double this. I can move it up. Alright, I'm going to have to double that. So you need to go in there. How did I end up with clay in here? Crap. How did I get clay in there? How did I get clay in there? Crap. Now the problem is I gotta get clay. Off of there. Oh, come on. Now you're in my freaking way. Now I have 3 new logs to use. It's not going to get me a lot of fertilizer though. I'm going to need to double this. Crap. Crap, come on. And then I need fertilizer. Go in there. I'm going to change this up as well, because I'm going to need another saw. Oh, I set the recipe. Going to need another saw. I'm going to mess around with this off camera. I'm Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out and have an awesome day.